Welcome to the thrilling world of gladiators, where bravery, skill, and a touch of madness collide. These ancient warriors, often seen as mere entertainers in the grand arenas of Rome, led lives filled with both glory and peril. But there's so much more to these fighters than the blood-soaked battles we often hear about. Did you know that some gladiators were actually celebrities of their time, adored by fans, and even sponsored by wealthy patrons? In this video, we'll dive into some crazy gladiator facts that might just blow your mind. Understanding the history and culture of gladiators is crucial, as it reveals the complexities of Roman society and the values they held dear. From their rigorous training to the unique social dynamics within the arena, gladiators were not just fighters. They were symbols of power, resistance, and sometimes rebellion. So buckle up as we uncover the lesser-known stories that make the world of gladiators so captivating. The fascinating history of gladiators begins in the somber context of ancient Rome, where their combat started as a funeral rite. Initially, these brutal fights were held to honor deceased aristocrats, with the belief that the bloodshed would appease the spirits of the dead. This practice was heavily influenced by Etruscan culture, which valued ritualistic combat as a way to demonstrate bravery and respect for the fallen. As time progressed, these solemn ceremonies evolved into more elaborate public spectacles, captivating audiences across the Roman Empire. The transition from ritualistic fights to grand entertainment marked a significant shift in societal values. Gladiatorial games became a means for emperors to showcase their power and distract the populace from political issues. These events transformed into massive arenas filled with cheering crowds, where gladiators fought not just for survival, but for fame and fortune. Understanding these origins helps us appreciate the complex interplay of culture, politics, and entertainment in ancient Rome, setting the stage for the legendary figures we recognize today. The world of gladiators is rich with diversity, featuring various classes and fighting styles that made each combatant unique. Among the most notable types is the Murmillo, easily recognized by their distinctive fish-shaped helmet and heavy armor. Armed with a gladius, a short sword, and a large rectangular shield, Murmillos were known for their strength and resilience, often taking on opponents with lighter gear. On the other hand, we have the Retiarius, a striking contrast to the Murmillo. This type of gladiator fought with agility, wielding a trident and a net designed to ensnare their foes. The Retiarius wore minimal armor, relying on speed and strategy to outmaneuver heavier opponents. Each type of gladiator had specific roles in the arena, creating a dynamic and thrilling spectacle for the audience. The clash of styles not only showcased individual skills, but also highlighted the strategic elements of combat, making every match a unique experience. Understanding these different classes enriches our appreciation of the gladiatorial games and their significance in ancient Roman culture. In ancient Rome, successful gladiators were not just fighters, they were the superstars of their time, capturing the hearts and imaginations of the public. One of the most famous gladiators, Spartacus, led a massive slave revolt against the Roman Republic, becoming a symbol of resistance and freedom. His legendary status was fueled by his remarkable skills in the arena and his daring escape, inspiring countless stories and legends. Another notable figure was the Emperor Commodus, who not only fought as a gladiator but also reveled in the fame it brought him. His participation in the games was a spectacle, blurring the lines between ruler and entertainer. These gladiators gained immense popularity, amassing fan followings that rivaled modern-day celebrities. Successful fighters could achieve significant social status and wealth, often receiving sponsorships from wealthy patrons and even winning their freedom. The allure of glory and riches transformed gladiators into icons, illustrating how the arena was a stage for both valor and celebrity in ancient Roman society. The life of a gladiator was far from glamorous, marked by rigorous training and strict discipline. Gladiators underwent intense training regimes designed to hone their combat skills and physical endurance. They practiced daily, often for hours on end, learning various fighting techniques and mastering their weapons. This demanding regimen was essential for survival in the arena, where only the strongest and most skilled could hope to succeed. Living conditions in gladiator schools, known as ludi, were typically harsh. These institutions were often overcrowded with limited resources and basic amenities. Gladiators lived in small quarters, sharing space with their fellow fighters, which fostered a unique sense of camaraderie. However, this close-knit environment also bred rivalries, as each gladiator aspired to be the best. The competition was fierce, both in training and during actual combat, as fighters sought to prove their worth and gain favor from their trainers and sponsors. This blend of camaraderie and rivalry shaped the daily lives of gladiators, creating bonds that were as strong as the competition that drove them. Or the role of women, gladiators. While often overshadowed by their male counterparts, female gladiators played a fascinating role in the arena of ancient Rome. Historical accounts reveal that women did indeed participate in gladiatorial games, challenging the traditional perceptions of gender roles in combat. These women, known as gladiatrices, fought alongside men, showcasing their skills and bravery in front of captivated audiences. Among the notable female gladiators was Achillea, who gained fame for her prowess in the arena, and Amazon, whose name alone evokes images of fierce warrior women. Their participation not only entertained but also sparked discussions about the capabilities of women in combat roles. Societal perceptions of women in these positions were complex. While some viewed female gladiators as curiosities or spectacles, others admired their strength and courage. Despite the prevailing norms that often relegated women to domestic roles, these gladiatrices defied expectations, proving that valor and skill were not confined to one gender. Their presence in the arena adds a rich layer to our understanding of gladiatorial culture and the evolving views of women in ancient society. Gladiatorial games, more than just fights. Gladiatorial games were far more than mere spectacles of violence. They held profound cultural significance in Roman society. One of the key roles these games played was as a tool for political propaganda. Emperors and politicians used the events to showcase their power and generosity, often hosting lavish games to win public favor and distract the populace. By providing entertainment, they reinforced their authority and solidified their status among the citizens. Additionally, gladiatorial games served as a vital means of entertaining the masses. The thrill of combat drew large crowds, creating a communal experience that united people from various social classes. Spectators cheered for their favorite fighters, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared excitement. Religious aspects also intertwined with these events, as many games were held in honor of the gods or as part of funerary rites. Bloodshed was seen as a way to appease deities, making the games a blend of entertainment, politics, and spirituality. This multifaceted significance underscores the integral role gladiatorial games played in shaping Roman culture and society. The end of the Gladiatorial Era. The decline of gladiatorial games marked a significant shift in Roman society, influenced heavily by the rise of Christianity. As Christianity spread throughout the empire, the perception of gladiators transformed. The faith emphasized the sanctity of life and the moral implications of violence, leading many to view the brutal spectacles as incompatible with Christian values. This shift in ideology contributed to growing opposition against the games. Changing societal values also played a crucial role in the game's decline. As the Roman Empire evolved, the appetite for blood sports diminished, and the focus shifted toward more humane forms of entertainment. The increasing awareness of the gladiators' plight, often seen as victims rather than mere entertainers, further fueled the movement against the games. The last known gladiatorial games took place in the early 5th century AD, with the final events held in 404 AD. Their significance lies not only in their historical context, but also in their representation of a society grappling with its moral compass. The abolition of these games marked the end of an era, reflecting the profound changes in Roman culture and values. In this video, we've explored the captivating world of gladiators, delving into their lives, training, and the cultural significance they held in ancient Rome. From the rigorous training regimes and the camaraderie among fighters to the unique roles of different types of gladiators, we've uncovered the fascinating aspects of their existence. We also discussed the impact of famous gladiators like Spartacus and the societal perceptions that shaped their legacy. As we reflect on the historical significance of gladiators, it's essential to recognize how they influenced Roman culture, politics, and entertainment, leaving a lasting mark on history. Their stories remind us of the complexities of human nature and the values of these societies we study. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with friends who might also be intrigued by the world of gladiators. Stay tuned for more engaging content that brings history to life. See you in the next video.